Hey guys, Zach here. So, I just wanted to give a quick update on the situation in Bakersfield, California. The suspect that had hostages, apparently up to 8 hostages, um, was ultimately unalived. Not from a self inflicted wound, but apparently from the FBI. I'm hearing they took him out. I listened to the press conference. So none of the hostages were hurt. The only person that got hurt was the person that, in my opinion, deserved it. Putting those people through such terror and probably the lifelong situation of PTSD they're going to have, it comes with karma. And sometimes karma is instant, sometimes it takes forever. But in the end, it always hits hard. And I think today, that suspect that was desperately seeking attention, I believe, which, you know, I can't speak for his story. All I can speak on is this situation and his former charges. He was formally charged and did 12 years for a case that involved underage drinking, partying, and basically SA charges. Now, was the law enforcement he was talking about corrupt? I don't know. I'll leave that for you guys to decide. However, I think that this situation was extremely crazy. It lasted for 13 hours. And, I thought that the hostages would all get let go. I thought he was going to take his own life in the end, though. However, that did not happen. But in the end, he was still unalived. Now, for everybody wondering the suspect's name is Anthony Harris. And he has a YouTube channel as well, 2 videos, and one is a documentary of how he believed him and the person that also was arrested with him were innocent. Now, do I believe that? Fudge, no. But like I said, I'll leave that for you guys to decide. However, at the end of the day, the situation was handled very well. I believe all the suspect got out of this was a Dr. Pepper, and he asked for a priest as well. I believe he asked for the priest because he really needed somebody to just listen, to talk to him. And in his crazy, deranged way of thinking, that's what he asked for, ultimately. Now, did he get a priest on the phone? I don't think so. However, law enforcement, FBI, did an extremely good job at talking with him and allowing the situation to unravel the way it did. And ultimately, once again, none of the hostages were hurt, and the suspect was taken down. So, in my opinion, this is a positive conclusion to the Chase Bank, Bakersfield, California. We're going to call it the boom boom situation. Okay. So that's the update for you guys. And as always, without you guys, there'd be no me. I love you guys. It's Zach. Peace.